Hey, it's your girl Fury. Welcome to my channel. You know, if I start a video out with a sim sitting on a couch, then it's probably getting ready to go down. And now we have the beautiful Candace here, who we brought back to help us out with my next video in my Can You Live Off of It series, where we highlight if you can actually live off of some of the ways that you can make money in The Sims 4. Now, Candace has spent all her money to furnish her new apartment with hopes of making it big online by vlogging, okay? So let's just take a brief little look around. You know, she just started out. So this is the best that she could do with that 20K that they give you as a new sim. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cute little couch. And if you know me, you know my Sims will definitely spend all their money to hook their place up off of a dream. She's actually been in this house for like 2 days, okay? But the issue is she went into labor with her first child, and her boyfriend Santino gave her $1,000 for the baby, and he moved out as soon as she went into labor. That's why you don't even see him anywhere. He moved out instantly. She's been here literally for 2 days, so she got less than a week basically to get this nursery together and pay the rent, be able to feed herself, and pay for any other expenses that might come around. And she has no content hardly or any real experience as a vlogger. She has pretty much the basics when it comes to equipment. She doesn't have any of the upgrades yet because she don't have any money really to upgrade anything, because she has to buy some stuff for this baby, because this is literally all she's done so far. Okay. So let's concentrate on getting this baby out of her, and we'll see what happens in part 2 of my Can You Live Off of It series, the streaming edition. I mean, her apartment is mad decent starting out, but she don't have anything for this baby, y'all. I was a single mom with a toddler when I started content creating, and it was not easy. So wish Candace luck, and let's get into it. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go ahead and get this baby out of her and see what she has, because Candace has to work on vlogs. She needs to work on her social media and just really try and get her content up, because she has no money coming in hardly, except for like a handful of vlogs, and that is not enough, especially with a new baby in the house. Let's get to it. Girl, how long is your labor? Okay, she had a boy. DeAndre. Cordell. You know what? Josiah. Josiah is fine. I could go with that. Let me tell y'all something. I didn't even name my own daughter. She's 19 now. But a friend of mine came up with her name. So I'm not good with names. So when I have Sims, I typically just hit the randomize name on my Sims. So if you ever wonder where I came up with my Sims names, either my Twitch viewers name them if I make them while I'm on Twitch, or the randomizer. Candace says Santino had a baby. No, she had a baby. Aww. And of course he's dark skinned like his daddy. Y'all know the saying, if the daddy got on the mother's nerves and stressed her out when she was pregnant, is usually when the baby comes out and looks like him. And y'all know when she was in labor, he literally tossed her a couple dollars and dipped. Wow. I don't know why her arms is all twisted up like that, but okay. So we gonna feed this baby. Okay, see, he already hollering. Okay, boo-boo. Okay. I know you just got here. I know you don't know anybody. But we gotta get him together. Like, who, honey, I don't know how she gonna do this. I don't know how she gonna do this at all. She got this brand new baby. She don't have any money coming in except for like a few vlogs. So we are going to study trends and see what is trending. One of the ways that you can help earn more money, even if you don't have a lot of skills as a vlogger, is by seeing what type of videos are trending by going to your more views table and hitting study trends, and it will tell you what kind of vlogs are bringing in more money. Basically, what are people into watching it at the time, and usually those videos are only good for a couple days. It'll tell you how long those types of vlogs are going to be trending for, how long they'll be popular for, so you can determine if it's something you can do and if it's actually worth your time. Okay, so tech reviews, toy reviews, gourmet cooking, and days vlogs, these are going to be trending for a couple of days. So sis cannot do any gourmet cooking, okay? So her best bet is to do some tech reviews, do some toy reviews, and age up their baby into a toddler so we don't have to deal with him hollering and crying while we get some vlogs done, okay? So I'm going to buy a few items for his room, get him together, and get back to y'all. That baby is finally asleep. I did not realize that I have a toy review video that I have already filmed, but it is not edited. So you can actually click on your table and go to view video inventory, and that will show you where the videos are that you have filmed. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some transitions to it. We're going to edit the video and we're going to upload it. We're going to make it a little fancy, you know, to improve the quality of the footage. I mean, she's just starting out. Again, she does not have any fancy equipment or anything yet. She's pretty much using a table lamp to light her videos. So she's using just a regular little, it looks like a Kodak Easy Share or something, Canon Coolpix, to film her vlogs. Eventually, when we get more money, we will buy some add-ons, and that's going to help improve her video quality overall and help to increase her earnings that she will make as a vlogger. Another thing that is really good for making more money as a vlogger is working on your social media, okay? Increasing your followers, increasing your fame, because the more fans that you have, it seems like it helps to increase your earnings when it comes to making content. I've had Sims who were on the same in regards to their media production skills, and I had one who had significantly less followers upload the same quality footage, the same topic, and his wife, who is a superstar with like hundreds of thousands of followers, she uploaded the same quality footage on the same topic, and what happened? The video was earning at like 3 times more than what his video was. simply because she has a bigger following. And it be like that. I'm working on my following as a vlogger, so I feel you. I feel you, boo-boo. And speaking of which, if you enjoy my videos, if you enjoy my gameplay, guys, please subscribe. And thank you to those who have been sharing my vlogs on Twitter. Y'all are amazing, and I appreciate you guys so much. I randomly started doing this one day with a conversation that I had with another simmer who is on Twitch, and we were talking, and I was telling him about something, and he was like, you always teaching me something. You should make videos to teach people how to play stuff that they don't know about, or help improve their skills. And I thought about it, and I said, you know what? I love the game, I love teaching people, and I love entertaining y'all, so I'm gonna give it a try. So thank you to you guys who have been watching, and for you who come back, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have no idea how happy y'all make me. But she need to get this video done, y'all, while that baby sleep. Okay, that's what's up. So Candace got that video done. Whoop whoop. It is 7:46 in the game, and she has a little bit more time to get some vlogging done and whatnot. Let's check out this baby. And of course the baby is nasty. The baby needs a booty change, and he hollering and she ain't even know. Like, okay, baby, I'm coming. Mommy coming. Goodness, y'all. We might have to age him up. Okay, so Candace got that hollering baby quiet. She changed his booty. She fed him. She played with him, and he is quiet. For those of y'all who have kids, who have nieces, nephews, or cousins, or friends who got small babies, y'all know. Soon as they quiet, try to get some rest or get some work done. So Candace is going to work on her social media, because as I have said, having a bigger following online helps increase your earnings with your vlogs. We're going to adjust the light to bright. No, boo boo, come on back over here. You don't look at that pot you got. You need to come over here and make some money. We are going to record a gadgets video, which is basically tech review. That is one of the topics that is currently trending in the game at the moment for the next few days. So we need to make a video about that. It's going on 10 o'clock in the game, and we need to try to get as much work done as possible for the night, because she will be paid from her vlogs at 10 o'clock in the morning on the following day. I have actually finished the vlog right at 10 o'clock, and I still got credit for it. So basically she's reviewing that kid's tablet. I used the money from her baby daddy to buy her son one, even though he's not big enough to play with it yet. If he continues hollering, I'm probably just gonna age him up. So while she's finishing that vlog, let's go check on him. Since we don't have a babysitter, we are the designated babysitters. Oh no, he's fine. He's quiet. Yeah, he's still awake though. He's just staring at the ceilings.
Then CD can
I bet he's going to grow up to be cute because his dad is very attractive. And so is his mom. I don't know about this weird chicken wing thing she's doing though. Y'all know The Sims is full of glitches. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, girl. You know what is real funny? The baby daddy has not came over or called or anything. Y'all know how Sims do. They will call you and they'll be like, hey, the Spice Convention is in town, or do you want to go hang out at whatever and get a band t-shirt? Y'all know how they be doing. He ain't asked to come over. He ain't asked if she want to come over. None of that. I mean, I know he wasn't going to come over and see the baby because the game isn't scripted like that. But, like, dang. Like, I thought they was, like, rocking with each other. So y'all might see him during this video. Y'all might not. I'm gonna have to call him and invite him over to see the baby. Okay, so the tech review video is complete. Yes, good job, Candace. So we're gonna again add some transitions. I'm gonna edit the video. We are going to upload it and we will receive some fame for it. How is this baby? Y'all, he's asleep. Okay, good. He's asleep. That's what's up. Little chocolate drop. I can't wait to see him when he gets bigger. I know he's going to be so cute. Okay, so we are going to get Candace together and we are going to try and do as much as possible tonight. And we'll come back in the morning and see how things go for her so she could get a little rest while this baby is quiet. I'm going to set her up to eat dinner. I think all she has here is breakfast food. Oops. But yeah, we're going to get her together so she can get some rest while this baby is asleep. And I will see you guys in the morning and we'll see how much money she strums up as a new vlogger. She's only been in the game for a few days. Y'all really think she gonna make it? Because her rent is like $1,200. I don't know, y'all. To be continued. I told y'all before she could even finish that vlog, this baby started hollering. I don't know how she feeding him with that arm out like that, but whatever. Looking like Slender Man. But yeah. So she ain't even finished that video good and he started hollering. Told y'all. Good morning to everybody but Candace. She didn't get too much sleep with this hollering baby. He kept waking up in the middle of the night like babies do, needing to be fed, needing his diaper changed and everything, but she was able to get some rest in portions. So we're gonna get him together, socialize with him a little bit. work on our social media. There we go. Enjoys being a mom. You do what you gotta do, okay? Take care of those babies and make your dreams happen. Mama. She's getting ready to get paid in a few. She only has $74 to her name. So she's getting ready to get paid. And we can see what kind of money she has been hustling up with these vlogs, basically. She has new content, so I don't know how much she's going to bring in yet. $451. Good job, Candace. Woohoo! All right, girl. That's what's up. Yes. I'm proud of her. Now, she does have that special mystical trash can that when you put stuff in it, you get 10 simoleons, 20 simoleons, 30 simoleons, then 40. She's used hers enough that now she's getting 20 simoleons. So if you ever notice that her earnings have increased slightly, it's because of the trash can. But should we choose violence and buy an add-on? I mean, because she has to pay like $1,600 in rent. So it's like, sure. I'm really good for spending money that I do not need to be spending in real life. So let's go ahead and spill that over into reality. Okay, so let's record some toy reviews. She has 444 followers in total. That's what's up, Candace. 444. You notice that? She got 444 followers. The universe is a trip. She doesn't have enough fame yet to start a social media account from the computer, but she could post to her simstagram. So eventually, the more she posts to her simstagram, she will be able to create another profile and help build her fame. She's making it happen. I know it's hard, you know, as a single parent, you know, chasing your dreams and taking care of your kids and taking care of yourself and trying to keep your sanity. It can definitely be a challenge, but Candace is up for the challenge, and I feel like she's doing a wonderful job. Playing with those toys.
Oh, Miss Soda.
And her drawers playing with some toys.
I'm
kind of uncomfortable, but okay.
Nah, Balancas.
I'm abused.
Stylish Veshna Prodi. Ivan Marshall Pinosa Hembre.
So now she's increasing charisma skills. The more that you vlog, the more that your charisma skills will go up. So that is definitely a plus to doing media production. Which I understand that, because as somebody who vlogs, as someone who makes content, the more you are in front of the camera, the more you record, the more you film, the more comfortable that you do become. So I get it. The more charismatic you are. Okay, girl. While she's doing that, let's check on this baby. Oh, he's asleep.
Dota Vep Heart.
But we are going to get as much work done as possible while he sleeps.
Craney.
And we'll check in with Candace in a bit. Oh my goodness. Good job, Candace. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to age this baby up because I could not take it. He kept hollering. Like, as good as she gets started with filming a vlog, what does he do? Start hollering. So I aged him up. I'm trying to decide who he looks like. That's his dad right there, who, let's see if we can open up his sim profile. That's his dad, which that's like the best picture of him. But y'all know how Sims be taking mug shots, but they look way better in sim person. Yeah. And then that's her. Oftentimes you can look at the sim toddler and try and figure out who they look like. But you can't look at him and figure out who he look like. Let's put his big behind down.
Benaza Schlof.
I don't know who he look like. And he want her to pick him back up. Oh, he want a hug. Okay.
Minnesota Soberano?
He's an independent child, so I'm surprised he is this clingy. But yeah, he don't look like either one of them. I guess. Alright, little boy, you gonna have to entertain yourself so your mama can get back to work, because she only has $480. So let's find something for him to do. And we are going to just sit up here and really try and make this Saturday count. Now that he is big enough that he can kind of, you know, fend for himself a little bit. Because literally, y'all, every time I turn around and went to go do something, here he go hollering. We're going to reply to comments, okay? One thing that you can do is reply to comments, which increases your fame. And of course, we are working on increasing our fame, which we will get to while she is vlogging. I'll make sure I touch on that. But we need to study the trends and make sure that we are still doing the videos that are trending right now. So while she's doing that, you can click on your Simology tab down here. You can keep scrolling and you can go to fame points. So she is really close to being a notable newcomer. To me, that's like being like a F-list celebrity. And as soon as she becomes a notable newcomer, she will get fame points that she can apply to receive perks. So as soon as she gets these fame points, she will also get the ability to create a social media profile, and that will help recruit her fame when she has that profile at her fingertips. She can start building an even bigger following, okay? So we're really gonna just and look, as soon as I said something, look what happened. She got her first fame point, notable newcomer. Now this comes, I don't think I said it actually, this comes with the Get Famous pack, where you can do the vlogging, you can become a celebrity. Get Famous is definitely one of my top 3 faves, okay? But it says notable newcomer, Candace has started down the path to stardom. She earned her very first fame point, which is hers to keep. Fame points can be used to purchase fame perks within the fame info panel. With her newfound fame, though, she's now susceptible to developing a fame quirk. I hate those. A behavioral oddity shaped by the actions she takes. Let me tell you something. I hate those things. Hopefully she won't get too many though. But let's go ahead and do corporate partnerships with her first fame point. The thing about corporate partnerships is you can upload videos for increased fame and money. Uploads for the video station and music station will earn Candace more fame than normal. See? Choose that one first. In addition, Candace's influence will become a commodity that corporate brands covet as a means of reaching their target audience. Candace will occasionally receive phone calls from a corporate ad agency with a timed request to upload a video for an immediate bonus payment. Now, those bonus payments aren't a lot, guys. They're usually around $1,000. But at the end of the day, Candace has a case of the broke as hell, so we gonna take whatever little bit we can get. Periodically, you'll get a phone call and you get the notification up where they'll tell you kind of what they're looking for. Specifically, if it's something that they just really needed to be like a travel vlog or fishing, or sometimes you can just upload any kind of footage and they'll do the rest. The payment for the video is like 100 simoleons. So it ain't all that, but you also get royalties from it every single day. So you're still going to make money regardless. We will definitely be selecting that one. Alright, so let's continue on to studying trends and just make sure that we are still filming videos that are trending right now. Because, you know, they said for a couple more days. And yes, give it about a half a day before these trends aren't so trendy anymore. Alright, well, appreciate it. So that means tomorrow there will be something new trending. Okay, and if you go to your computer, if you go to social networking, create social media profile, she's going to get fame points for that. Now she's going to have a simstagram page, and she'll have this other social media profile that she can use to do a variety of things as her fame increases. Okay, one thing about social media in this game is you can actually go to college for it, and you have a couple different career paths that you could take afterwards. So now that she has a social media account, she can sit back down, Candace, sit back down, boo boo, thank you. Work on that social media account. She could do certain interactions from the computer to help boost her social media following. Okay, see, she just gained 25 followers, and also you can use your phone to do it. Make sure every chance you get, you are working on that social media following, okay? Just really focus on building that social media following up, okay? So I understand that these vlogs, sick on my phone, that these vlogs are no longer going to be trending soon, but she still needs to do something to make some money. Some vlogs at the end of the day just aren't going to bring in those dollars like you would hope, but at the end of the day it's still bringing money in, you know. So it's still worth getting out there, filming those videos, even if they're not going to bring in a lot of numbers, because somebody is still going to watch them. Kind of like me and my chickens videos. You know what? People enjoy those chicken videos. I didn't think that they would like them that much, but they definitely are enjoying those chicken videos, especially my Uncle Martin. Hi, Uncle Martin. He's one of our biggest supporters. He doesn't play the Sims, but does he watch my guides? Yes, definitely.
Wasp, and bomb
And he
flute,
enjoys it. He
and the
watches me on
shishita.
Twitch also, so I appreciate his support more than he knows.
Atanabi. Stepanade Jiffa.
You better film it, girl. Talk with your hands. Use your hands to get your point across.
Stylish to Brody. Hashma Fallaru. Mushka Zant Wifla.
You better do it.
Lisa Faba.
She's a natural. Look at her.
Anchidi Sabafa. Tankubu.
I don't know about that arm, no. Let's check on the baby real quick. See, he quiet. He's a tablet baby. Some babies nowadays, well, with the joys of technology, you just give them a little tablet for them to sit and play with, watch what's Paw Patrol or something on, and they quiet.
Bobby eats a bido. Quest.
Okay, girl. It does take a good minute to vlog, though. It doesn't take as long as not video games, writing books. But it does take a while. She got this radio that she's doing a review for. One thing that I have noticed is when you do certain tech reviews, the products change. Sometimes it's a tablet, sometimes it's a phone, a radio. Like, you don't know what it's going to be. Each time it's going to, be a different type of device. Okay, girl. Yay, good job, Candace. That's what's up. Filming these poor quality videos. Look at them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sit and get these videos edited and uploaded. The thing that comes with having more videos in your inventory, if you have, like, say 2 videos in your inventory, you can combine those videos together, or you can edit them and upload them separately. It's up to you, but you definitely can combine more footage. Like, if you have different videos, you can patch them together and have one video out of the same footage. But we're not going to do that. We're going to just work on these videos independently and get them up while the baby is quiet. Y'all notice his daddy still ain't called or a text message or nothing. He ain't tried to come and see the mama. None of that. It be like that. You just never know. You think you know somebody. Alright, so we are going to get her lined up to get this footage done. And she has been working on this since like 5 o'clock, I think. And it's already 7. So we're going to kind of fast forward through it while we check on the baby. He's doing all right. He's good. He's busy learning. He's going to be so smart. When you have sim kids, toddlers and kids, make sure that you have at least 3 to 5 skills that they have maxed out on, because when they have better childhoods, they are allowed to pick another trait. And another thing is they will have fond memories of having a good childhood. They actually get an additional trait for having a good childhood. Hold up, where is you going, girl? You gonna go check on that baby? He is fine. We watching him. All of my YouTube viewers that are watching this video currently is watching your baby for you so you can get some work done. He ain't going nowhere. He busy on that tablet, girl. Get it together. You have babysitters watching your child for you on YouTube right now. All of my subscribers here and me are taking good care of him. Work on your videos. He fine with his little Harachis on. He cute in his little sneakers though. He ain't the best in the face. Usually my sim toddlers are cuter than that, but you know what? Maybe he'll grow up to have a really good heart and a nice personality. You never know. But that baby don't look like either one of them. That doesn't mean anything though, cause he could have went back in like way back in the family and looked like his great granddaddy or something. I don't know. The only thing is he was dark skinned when he was a newborn, so I thought he was gonna be chocolate like his daddy. Cause you know, you never know how the kid is gonna turn out in real life. Usually when you have a child is of a darker skin complexion, when they grow up, they don't go in reverse. But in the Sims 4, you never know. And I'm trying to figure out like who. Oh no! Y'all, she was working on the station and it broke. It is almost midnight. We gotta finish editing this footage so we can eat, pee, and take care of this little boy and get him in the bed. And this is what happens. Y'all know she ain't got no money to pay for somebody to come out and fix it. She need to hold on to them little few pennies she got. But she just gonna have to fix it herself. Do some YouTube University or something. I knew it was coming. This table, well, station is not reliable. Like her baby daddy, not reliable. Shoot, like my baby daddy, not reliable. You better do it, Candace. She is a Jacqueline of all trades. She is making it happen. Out here for her and her son, chasing after her dreams so they could live a better life. I feel you. I'm proud of Candace. Aren't you proud of Candace? I am. I'm gonna be proud of her when she gets this rent money together though. Okay, so she's okay. That's what's up, Candace. Good job, boo boo. You don't have time to go through these right now. I need you to finish this footage. Damn it! Oops. I'm sorry, y'all. This game will make you curse sometimes. I went to my view video inventory and the video that I was working on is gone. As y'all seen, the video station stopped working. It broke and she had to repair it. So I had her repair it. We're gonna scavenge this for parts, by the way. Any money she can make off of anything right now is gonna help her pay the bills and take care of this baby until she can just really, you know, make it as a vlogger. But let's go ahead and throw this away. Oh, bless me. Sorry. Feel free to wish me a bless you in my comments. I didn't mean to be sneezing on the camera. But that's a couple dollars that she just made. So I don't know if that video was a complete waste of time, or if that video will actually like make me any money. I don't know. So I'm gonna eat and use the bathroom, and I'm gonna get my son together, and we're gonna call it a night, and we'll see what happens in the morning. Okay, we'll come back and check in with them around right before 10 o'clock in the morning, and we'll see what her earnings look like now that she has more followers, now that she has more content coming up and everything. We're just gonna see how things go for her. Okay, see you soon. So hi guys, we are back, and Candace is up making brownies. No, Candace is up making breadsticks. I like to make breadsticks for my Sims as like a nice little snack that they can have when they don't have a huge hunger issue going on. They just need something to knock the dust off their stomach. And when you have kids and you want to have a snack for them, I try to stay away from like brownies and cookies and stuff like that because they get a sugar rush from it. So she was up here working on making some breadsticks while the baby is asleep, and she had a few things happen. She had a new quirk, her public number. So she basically just had her phone number leaked out on the internet. So with that information out in the open, she'll undoubtedly start receiving texts from eager fans or otherwise who all want to share their unfiltered opinion about her. So basically she's going to start getting people messaging her about how much they love her, worship her, and how much they hate her, which unfortunately comes with being famous. You get people who are obsessed with you unnecessarily, and then you get people who are rude towards you unnecessarily, but you also get love that makes you feel good. So you just never know who is going to contact you. She also got her first vlog offer. It says, "Hello Candace, we need a celebrity partner to help promote TV Dinner, a basic cable television channel as part of a targeted advertising campaign. Complete one of the following options in the next 24 hours to fulfill this contract." So it says to use the video station to upload any video footage you've captured. Our ad agency will splice you into some stock cooking footage and send you a payout for usage of your likeness. TV Dinner would love footage of you personally cooking. If you use a drone to upload a video focused on cooking, your payment will be even larger. Candace does not have a drone. Candace has a case of the brokest house. Now, when she is financially able to purchase a drone, then yes, definitely we will get one and use it to make footage for, certain requirements. But until then, you do what you can until you do better, okay? And I use that in life every chance I get. You do what you can until you can do better, okay? So it's about to be 10 o'clock, and we're getting ready to see what Candace's earnings are looking like after focusing on vlogging and focusing on improving her social media. We are getting ready to see. So after she does these breadsticks, we're just going to work on her social media. You need to add to your social media as much as possible, because like I said, the bigger your following, the bigger your earnings. And there she goes. She got a text message. Is this Candace? No way. It totally is. You just made my day. Bye. Let's get a breadstick. And we're going to have her get to work while the baby is asleep. Oh snap, y'all. She made $764. Hallelujah, Julia Roberts. She did it. Yes. That's my girl. Yes, Candace. Yes. You doing it. You doing it. She don't have too much longer till rent due. I forgot what day is due on. But she's gonna be able to get some new equipment soon and update like her she's gonna be able to like upgrade her her recording station. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of her. Aren't you guys proud of her? I am. Good job. People have no idea how hard it is to make money off of vlogging. My cousin Matt is one of my biggest supporters besides my Uncle Martin. Matt retired from YouTube with 1.5 billion views, and he is one of my biggest inspirations, and I'm so proud of him. So I know what it's like just grinding from 0 views to having people start watching your stuff. So I'm excited for her. So excited. Good job, Candace. But let's see what's trending now. The following are now trending: beauty tips, toy reviews, DJ mixing, and confident vlogs. These same topics should be trending for another couple days. Okay. We can do those, y'all. We can definitely do those. I'm going to write them down. You are not a simmer if you don't sit up here and periodically make notes of stuff or use a calculator. Now, she has no DJ mixing equipment, but she can do some beauty tips, y'all. And she has those toy review vlogs. So that's probably why she made mad decent change off of the videos that she's been doing recently, because apparently toy reviews is a big thing. Do I need to get on YouTube and play with some Barbies? Is that what we need to do? Because I will. Let's go ahead and get her together, y'all. And I don't know, because she needs to pee. Should we send her to the pot first? Yeah. We're going to send her to the pot. We're going to take a thoughtful shower, guys, okay? We are going to just really focus on her being super inspired. We are going to focus on her being focused. You can click on the computer and go to web. And if your sim is a foodie, they can look for new recipe ideas that will give them inspiration. You can click on browse art, and that will help you to be more inspired. You can click on web, and you can go to browse Simpedia, and that will also help you to be more focused as a sim. So we are going to just get her super focused, adjust light, and we're going to have her do some more beauty tips. Well, actually do some beauty tips. She doesn't have any of those. And let's check out Josiah. Oh, him still asleep. Look, and him a little bad. A little tongue. Hey, boo-boo. You sleep? He gonna be asleep for a little while. Not too much longer, but, you know, he good. He alright. Let's try, whoa. Let's try and make it happen before he start waking up hungry and wants some attention and need to get in the tub and stuff. Oh, I forgot something very important, guys. Social media. Practice what you preach. I've been telling y'all to make sure you work on your social media, and me, I forgot. So we'll take a look at it in a second, but to be able to upgrade your recording station requires you to have some money in your pocket, definitely. I mean, it's not like super expensive, but it's not cheap either, you feel me? To buy one of the add-ons, it's like $235, I think. And then the HD camera boxes, you're talking about $525. And then the other box lights is like $550. So plus, like, I think it's $235 if I'm not mistaken. So you're talking about over $1,300 either way it goes. And all she has is $1,300. So, you know, we're going to do stuff in portions. Or we could just go all in and spend all the money right now. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, I promise. I keep waiting for him to wake up. Hopefully he will soon. But not really, because I want to get some vlogging work done. Okay, so she got 794 followers. She getting there. She gonna be at 1,000 soon. Every opportunity that you get, just try to work on your social media. Like, just try to post something. Sometimes they're not gonna like it. they're gonna crack on you. So after she's done with this video, I'm gonna make sure that she uses her phone to post on social media, get a little bit of social media promo going, and just really focus on that. Now, since she is doing this video within 24 hours of the company asking her for footage, she will get $100 payment for it. So that's definitely what's up. It doesn't have to be edited because, like they said, they're going to do that for you. So you don't have to worry about it. But I'm definitely getting a drone as soon as possible. For a good one, you're talking about, like, I think like $1,200. So it's like, Candace better put that makeup on good, boo-boo, so she can get this coin. She can get this money, honey. She's working hard. I give her that much. She getting it. Being a mom, being a boy mom, and everything.
Hear me out.
So shout outs to all of my moms, regardless if you're single, if you are not single, if you have help, if you don't have help, you're still a mom. And even if you aren't, you're just a influence in somebody's life. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you're doing. Even if your kids are cats. Because I know I got some cat moms out there. Shout outs to my dog moms. Where my dog moms at? Where my dog parents?
Rosie's New Loy.
My Uncle Martin is a dog dad. He has this cute terror. And I'm not talking about terrier. I'm talking about terror of a dog named Oreo. And he is the absolute cutest, but he is a little miniature demon. And I'm pretty sure I got some plant parents too. Taking care of plants is hard. Beauty tips video done. Hey, good job, Candace. Wait, where's my money? I gotta upload it first. Anyways, let's get this video done. But yeah, I know I got some plant parents out there. Taking care of anything is hard. Even if you just taking care of yourself nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Never mind being a mom to a cat, dog, a plant, or a auntie or something, or being a dog dad or a dog parent for my non-binary people out there that I love so much. Shout out to y'all. But taking care of yourself right now during the pandemic is hard. Stay safe. Just stay motivated. Take care of yourself as best as you possibly can. And just try and stay positive through all of anything that you have going on right now. I'm rooting for you. And I appreciate you being here watching my Sims and their nonsense. Because this game is stressful. Oh snap, I forgot the baby. He up wandering around the house, y'all. Goodness. Where is he going? Okay, hold up. Let's stop. Candace, that footage is ace. Our editors are already recutting it to meet the needs of the client, but don't worry. I know they're gonna love it. Keep your phone handy. We'll ring you with another opportunity soon. I hope so. We got bills. Okay, so the baby is up. I know he's hungry. Let's see how hungry he is. Okay, so he's like halfway hungry. So let's go ahead and give a little tum some eggs and bacon. Yeah. So after he eat the eggs and bacon and Candace is done doing what she doing, I'm gonna have her put him in a tub and she go get herself together and, you know, spend time with her baby. Because this is stressful. Question, do I have any rich aunties out there? Let me tell y'all something. Being a rich auntie is a load of crap. They think that you are made of money, okay? And if their parents don't say yes, then it's like you're automatically supposed to say yes. So it's like if they get a no from them, if grandma, granddaddy, grandparent says no, they're gonna come and ask you, and you are like supposed to by default say yes. So if I got any rich aunties types out there, shout out to y'all for holding it together. Okay, so he's done eating. She's not done with work yet. So let's just give him something to do to entertain himself, because he about to go bother her. I'm gonna have him sit on his couch work on his imagination skills. Yeah. And he better sit there and be quiet. Don't bother her when she try and finish this video. His house shoes do not match. And he walking on my couch with their house shoes on. You don't sit your little behind down? Why you keep moving around so much? All that for him to sit on the floor in front of the couch. If you don't have kids already, don't have kids. They do backward stuff like that. Okay, Candace is getting there. She's also hungry. She's been grinding ever since she got up, y'all. She really out here just trying to make it happen. Following her dreams as a vlogger and a content creator. I never thought I would be so motivated behind the scene. Just really out here just doing what I would love to do. Just doing the YouTube thing, enjoying making my content, and being happy with just getting content to my viewers, to my subscribers, socializing with you guys in the comments, and just taking it in, enjoying it, and not taking any of it for granted. So it's like I never would have thought that I would get inspiration from a sim. Is she done? Yeah, she done. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have her eat real quick. And get herself together while she deal with this baby. We got a couple more hours before it's bedtime. He ain't even sleepy. Okay. So we gonna eat. She need to eat more than some breadsticks, Candace. That's not good. Boo boo, you need to eat better than that. You need to have a full meal. Not no snack. You can't tell people how to eat nowadays though, because they resent you. See, she thinking about herself. She probably a Leo. She look like a Leo, don't she? I bet she a Leo. See, she ate that breadstick. She's still hungry. She must be trying to stay slim so she look good in front of that vlog camera. Alright, well, let's just get his baby a bubble bath and get him together. Her energy levels is starting to go down some. Good boy. Where is you going? You need to be going in the other direction. You supposed to be getting your behind washed. Why is you getting on the couch?
What's Susa?
And who did he get these light colored eyes from?
Dag dag.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I haven't seen his daddy in so long. I forgot what he looked like. Why does he have a bow on his forehead? Punch Games is getting ready to have a fit. Punchinella, a real sweetheart, by the way. We were talking on Twitter about how your Sims won't have a lick of hair, but they got a bow on their forehead.
You know, Moosty?
Or they might have like some hair accessories that don't have any hair. What does he have? A Louis Vuitton patterned bow on his forehead. I'm gonna take that off.
Then hey.
It's cute though. Wait a minute. Okay, so he can use a little bit of attention. You bet not play in that toilet, little boy. Okay. She get ready to go work on her social media. At least I ain't have to tell her to. We gonna have her socialize with the baby just a little bit. You know, nothing major. Just to get his attention up. And then we gonna go and get a little bit of work done, I guess. He's starting to talk a lot better. Yeah, he's starting to talk a little bit better. At least he's a good toddler so far. She don't have any problems out of him. Cause let me tell y'all something. I got a set of twins and they got a baby brother, and they are the worst. It is like sending them back to hell with Satan, cause they are a nightmare on Elm Street, Martin Luther King's Boulevard, all of it. Like, honey, I can't wait for y'all to meet them. I'm gonna introduce y'all to them real soon though. It's gonna be real soon. I'm already working on a video which is basically gonna be about the importance of giving your toddler and your kids the flip-flop. No, I'm kidding. Giving your toddlers, giving your kids maxed out skills and how they benefit from them. And we're gonna have a birthday party to age Riley up, and that'll probably be how I introduce them to y'all. When I stream them on Twitch, people love them. People be asking me like, how the twins doing? And I'll be like, y'all don't care about me. Y'all care about them little demon girls. And they are so cute, y'all. It's crazy because one of them is light skinned and the other one is chocolate with red hair. And that's how she was born, with red hair. And the light skinned one, she terrorizes her sister, something terrible. But they love each other. That's how siblings are, though. So, that was a lot of work. It's like, dang, like, we could be doing something else right now. But, hey, you gotta stop and get your parent on, okay? You gotta stop and get your parent on. Even if all it is stopping and watering them plants or taking care of that cat, you gotta get your parent on. Actually, I do have some cat parents who follow me and who are subscribed to my channel, Living Dead Gal. Shout outs to her, an absolute sweetheart, by the way, who is a cat parent, posting the cutest little pictures of her cat. Okay, so we just got her to work on her fame. She now has 1,020 followers. She is doing what has to be done, y'all. So we're just gonna have her BS around a little bit and work on her social media before she lays down for the night, guys. And just Trying to get that rent money. Hustle, grind, and get it. The baby is fine. He's using the pot. We're going to have him play and continue working on his skills. He's pretty good at talking, even though he just got here. You know, he's still a new baby. So, you know, we're just going to really work on getting his skills up. While his mama is doing everything that she can to chase her dreams. You know, she got her own apartment and she just started doing this, and sometimes you just have to give things a go. Even if you don't know how they're going to come out, you just got to have faith and just really work hard to try and make it happen, and things are going to fall into place if it is meant for you to make it happen. The universe will step in. The universe is going to handle the rest. Okay, so she was playing with dolls the last time. Now she's playing with cars. That's what's up. If you remember in her first toy review, she was playing with cars because she was making the airplane sound, the helicopter sound and stuff. So yeah.
Vamosa Grands. Only half a star. Mi bork ya voya. Sabafa ya prodi gurgadon. Lurby to skoo. Cabine lovo bonnetti. Galimbo Shibin.
Okay, so now she got a horse.
Manzo. Brody.
Where is she getting all these animals from?
Borima.
She making it happen. She getting them toy videos done, but you know what? They say that is really good money on YouTube. Is toy reviews. I don't have any small kids anymore, so I'm kind of behind on the latest toy trends. Last major toy trend I remember was Tickle Me Elmo. Candace took a birth control pill. I'm glad. Okay, so now she got a dragon. Okay. She up the latest. Hey, she up almost as late as I am working on her YouTube channel. It's almost 12 o'clock for me. For her, it's 12:50, almost 1 o'clock. Yeah. So relatable, guys. So relatable. But the thing is, like, she's starting to run out of steam. And I don't want to have her, like, up really late, y'all, and she got to deal with this baby. But she also got to get this money. Okay, so she finished that toy review. Good job, Candace. So we're going to add some effects to it. We're just going to stay up, and we are going to get it done. And we are just going to lose that sleep so she can really just focus on achieving her dreams. Sometimes you have those sleepless nights because you're busy hustling, you're busy chasing after what it is that you're trying to make happen. So sometimes you got to lose some sleep. Let's check on the baby. Oh wow, y'all. He sitting in front of that nasty pot with a puddle of God knows what on that floor. Candace need to clean up after this. I'm sorry, this is not it. She gonna have to do something about this. We're gonna have to move him out the way so she can clean that pot though. This ain't it. We're gonna have him have a little snacky snack though. Y'all, the baby is sitting in front of probably pee in front of a nasty pot, and he is completely okay with it. A bowl of spoiled food. Candace is cute, but she need to do better about keeping this house clean, because I understand grinding and everything. You gotta grind till your eyes closed, according to Rick Ross. But Rick Ross got money that he could pay for a housekeeper. She doesn't. So after she done with this, I'm gonna have her work on this house, y'all. And then we go send her to bed. So we'll see you guys in the morning before it's time for her to, little boy. You go sit on that pot and you go get in the bed. Night night. Time to go night night. So yeah, I'm gonna get her together and I will see you guys in the morning so we can see how much Candace working hard has paid off. So okay, y'all, she is still in the bed. It's almost time for her deposit to hit the bank account. She is still in the bed. Our girl is tired. She hungry. It be like that. You be chasing your dreams. You be tired. You know, you forget to eat sometimes. It is what it is. But you got to take care of your star player, like Cat Williams said, okay? You got to make sure that through your hustle that you are taking care of yourself as best as you possibly can. Because how else are you going to make it happen if you are sick, or if stress is taking over, or if, you know, like you just physically or mentally can't do it because you have not been taking care of yourself. Make sure you take care of yourself as best as possible, okay? And I'm up here peeing twice. Anyways, I just want to see you guys do well. Yeah, whatever it is that you are doing in life, I want you to do well. So I want you to take care of yourself. Try and eat decent. Some of us eat really healthy, but you know, if your eating habits is, you know, a little shabby, just try and eat a little better. Try and drink a little bit more water if you can. You know, try and get a little bit more rest. Try and do something that you enjoy. $999. Let me tell y'all something. The universe is a trip. Oftentimes, the universe will give you repeating numbers and sequential numbers because it does not have an audible voice to convey its message to you. And it's funny because I was sitting up here working on something in regards to leaving my night job so that I can do the things that I love doing, which is gaming. I love streaming myself on Twitch. I love vlogging. This is a dream of mine. As I've said that while making money from my sim vlog. And as soon as we got to the day that we needed her to reach to see if she could pay the rent with vlogging, the number 999 came up on the screen because that symbolizes an ending of something, basically to start something new. It is funny that it just so happens to be on a video of me doing what I love doing, playing The Sims, and my sim is a what? A vlogger. Let me tell y'all something. Not to get preachy on y'all, but you never know where your confirmation might come from. You never know. So with that being said, let's do this real quick. We're gonna go ahead and pay the rent. Girl, pay that rent. Hard as we've been working, you better. Yes. Good job. Yes. Round of applause, y'all. She did it. She did it. So she hustled, even with taking care of little JoJo, who's still asleep, by the way, dreaming. I don't know what kind of skill points he's getting in his dreams. I guess imagination. But she worked super hard to be the best vlogger that she can be, and just to work on her content and work on social media and stay faithful to going after her dreams and her accomplishments and being able to make money off of it. So to answer the question of the video, can you live off of being a vlogger in The Sims 4 with the Get Famous expansion pack? Yes, you definitely can, because she was able to pay the rent, and she even had enough money to be able to upgrade her equipment, and she got $150 left. Ooh, I am so proud of her, guys. Yes. Well, that's the end of that. I'm gonna feed her, sit her on the pot, and I'm gonna let her enjoy her day. You know what? She's worked extremely hard today. I'm gonna let her enjoy her day. Wow. Thank you so much, Candace, for your inspiration. Even though you aren't real, thank you for your inspiration and your motivation. Thank you to my subscribers and to my viewers for watching this video, and thank you for the positivity that you guys have been sending towards me in the comments. I'm glad that y'all are enjoying the footage. Not only that you are learning something, because that's why I'm making these videos, is to show people more of how to do certain things in The Sims that is not really knowledgeable of, but y'all are being entertained by it. So I am so glad that you are here, and thanks for watching. Before I go, real quick, she just got a payment from her vlogs that was enough for her to buy the Gotta Stream 'Em All streaming drone. When I have a sim who is into vlogging, I make sure that I get one of these babies, okay? And I'll show you why. One of the reasons why is because you can click on it and begin stream. Basically what this is like going live on Instagram, Facebook, you know, sites like that, and it helps to boost your fame, but it also helps to boost your followers. So we're going to add to our sim story real quick, and you'll see the difference. So it is streaming currently. Okay, so when she posted to social media, she gained 12 followers just now, okay? Whipping. Okay, she just updated social media and she gained 20 followers, all right? So we're just gonna have her do a few things, just be around the house and just, you know, do her thug thizzle. See, look, Candace has gained 125 followers. That fast, she just gained 125 followers from the Gotta Stream 'em All streaming drone, okay? It will definitely boost your following. I just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go while I'm doing certain things around the house, and let it do its magic and help boost my following as I do just random stuff throughout the day. And it's kind of cute. Like a little robot. Hey, I got another 125 followers. So I'm gonna let it charge up, and I'm gonna show you one more thing that it is really, really, really good for. Another thing that this drone is good for is recording footage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on the drone and we're gonna click on begin recording, okay? So it's going to start recording her. You see the little red dot on the back of it. Lets you know it's recording. And we are going to go and do a yoga routine. Even though she don't know what she doing, she's still gonna get up here and stunt and flex like she is the yogini of the world. See, there you go. That's what you get for doing yoga in your Jordans. You know you're not supposed to be doing yoga in Jordans. See, you about to crease your fours. Look, y'all, she creasing the Jordans. Excuse me, got me coughing up here. I need to drink some water. Make sure you drink your water too, y'all. Try and stay hydrated best you can. She really about to crease up her Jordans for YouTube. Hold up, where is the drone at? I don't know where the drone at. Sometimes it will disappear and you gotta find it. Which is never good because these things are not cheap. Eventually it will fall when the drone is out of juice. So now she wants to take the Jordans off. Okay, girl. Girl, wake up. Now she got them back on. Oh my goodness. So now the drone needs to recharge. And we have a wellness video. Okay, so there go the drone. Okay. So she can click on transfer videos to the more views video station, okay? So basically what happens is that footage that she recorded, she can transfer it to the video station, and she has wellness footage. Oh my goodness, I can't get it out. Y'all, I can't get it out because it's not in her apartment, so I can't get it out. Oh my goodness. Anyways. So she can still transfer the footage from it. I guess it's like Bluetooth, but I don't know. Y'all, I don't know how to get this thing out. Oh, I know how. I can let it charge up and then I can get it to begin recording of her doing something like on the other side of the house. And that's how we'll get it out. Okay, so the video is done and now it's in her video inventory for her to edit it. I'm going to save it for when wellness footage is trending. Okay. I'm going to save it for when wellness is trending. And I just kind of wanted to show you some of the things that you could do with the streaming drone. Now that she had a couple extra coins to splurge on upgrading her equipment. But I've already said my goodbyes, so I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Whew, honey.